We made it to another Spicy Friday. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. Today's been really interesting. I did that video this morning just kind of talking about what we're going to talk about today. I'm proud of you all. The conversation in that has been fantastic. I've enjoyed it all day long. Some of the conversation was uncomfortable. Some of y'all went to new lows, and that's interesting as well. We're proceeding forward. Today's a record. 35 of the 41 memes today were sent by y'all. Y'all also sent some stuff that I ain't showing nobody. A little too much spice. Should be fun. I'm glad you're here. If you don't mind pressing thumbs up, that would be fantastic. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Next. Oh, who lives in a time capsule under the sea? Next. Memes of 23. Yep, we went all the way. there they are every month. April wasn't bad. May was Gorlock the Destroyer. June. Yep, it's all about the subs. Next. Lifting a girl's skirt in 23. Be like, girl, you like a Peps. Oh. Next. Look at me. I am the Titanic now. Next. For sale. 2011 Cat D9 project. See description, $52,000. Sean says, the zoning board came to their senses. No longer need. My loss, your gain. News alert. Everybody check on your friends that are welders. They may need help. Next. We both said things we didn't mean, but that's all behind us now. Chad says, I meant every word. Next. I trust the science. No, you trust television. That one's been on here before, I think, but I like it. Next. To the B. In honor of lives lost in the sub, Biden announces another $5 billion for Ukraine. Jack. Next. Judge finds Hunter Biden guilty of being a lovable little rascal with a heart of gold. Get a jail free card. Next. Feds wistfully gaze at photo of Hunter Biden's penis one last time before closing investigation. Drama on a go. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. All right, today's episode is brought to you by Hidden Hybrid Holsters. I talk about them every week to you all. Made in America by Patriots, and that's fantastic. If you love spice, this is my favorite thing that they make. Yeah, you can put some hot sauce in there and carry it with you everywhere you go. I love Hidden Hybrid Holsters. I was a fan for years before they ever sponsored this. HiddenHybridHolsters.com. Check them out. You're going to love them. You people, thank you for every thumbs up. Love y'all. Next. When you put a potato in the microwave and push the pizza button, but when it's done, it's still a potato. Yeah, that's pretty much how choosing your gender works. Hey, dude, what do you think?
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
All right, reminding you to let me know what your favorite one is right down below. I've saved my favorite until the very end. I think I saved the spiciest until the end. My favorite's coming up here in a couple. This has been a good week. Next. The people who think men can get pregnant are suddenly worried about misinformation on Twitter. Next. Hey, you can't just disappear out of people's lives. Me. Next. This is it. And there I was at the bottom of the ocean. I think that's my favorite. Not the spiciest, but my favorite. Next, for $2,500, I can take you to explore the bottom of the Ohio River to see a 1989 Buick Century. Departure is June 30th. Book now. Woo! Next. Baywatch 2023. All together now. Next. Speaking of, when the IRS finds out about the nickel you ate when you were 4, give us the money. They're now armed, by the way. Why? Next. Gen X will get this. If the captain had tried this, the whole crew would have been fine. Up, up, down, down, left, right. Be a start. Ooh. I know some of y'all don't get that. Next. Hey. Stop making jokes about the submersible. It's crushing news. Next. The sub-captain passing out 4 of these when it became clear it was over. Next. The only marine biologist that can save the Titanic submarine now. And I looked into the eye of the fish. Whale. Whatever. Next. Touring the wreck of the Titanic, $250,000. Joining the wreck of the Titanic forever, priceless, today only. Next. Near, far, wherever you are. Oh, it's like artwork. Get him, Greta.
How dare you?
All right, today's episode is also brought to you by these, the Killdozer pistol mats. They just came in. They are squishy. They will protect your you-know-whats on your bench. And I am in love with these. Yeah, I'm excited about them. Showed them to you this morning. A bunch of y'all have already purchased. So thank you for that support. Links below. Next, Cat Turd 2 says, so let me get this straight. The Biden regime knew, this is true by the way, knew the sub imploded Sunday, but used their media propagandists to push the they're running out of oxygen story all week to deflect from Hunter's crimes. God save us from these scumbags and lowlifes. Sickening. That is the real story here. Next. How I sleep knowing I'm just a middle-class guy who could never afford to go see the Titanic. Next. Come on, go see the Titanic. You too. I am against the, they were billionaires and they deserved it. I'm a capitalist. This is the land of opportunity. Now, those two that I just showed you, those are James Bond villains. But just because somebody has money, no, I don't get that. Not at all. No. It's a good meme, though. Next. This just in, breaking news. Keep your expectations low. No, lower. No, lower. Keep going. He ain't gonna run again. Next. The devil whispered in my ear, you're not strong enough to withstand the storm. So I whispered back, y'all, at least I didn't lose my golden fiddle to some hillbilly in Georgia. Next. Dun, 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 dun. Calling all mediocre males. Women's medals, records, scholarship sponsorships are now up for grabs. Live your dream by ruining theirs. Next, Michael Henry said this, and I agree. I don't get the anti-rich people memes, but this one's funny regardless. Bang, 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 bang. The water is safe. Send more billionaires. Bang, bang, bang. It's pretty good. Next. Michael Henry says, Disney's next movie on how the dinosaurs went extinct. Next, this is real from Catch Up. The CEO of OceanGate, which is operating the missing Titanic tourist submarine, explains that the company didn't want to hire any experienced 50-year-old white guys because they weren't inspirational. That wokeness. Good golly. Next. Speaking of 50-year-old white guys, lots of living people. And I find that inspirational. Next. Michael Henry. Battle of the Bulge starring Leah Thomas, Dylan Mulvaney, and Rachel Levine. That Michael Henry, he's just nuts. Next, Sarah says, have you ever seen a happy feminist? No. Next, sir, you have to register your brace, sir. It's a small price to pay to keep our streets safe. Sir, just register your piece of plastic, sir. Next. Yeah, I'm white, but I ain't let's get in a submarine and go look at the Titanic white. I wish you were capitalized the T in Titanic white because it's a proper noun. Next. I've got to redo this. I started laughing. I got to redo it. Next. Gee. Oh, jeez. I hope that submarine has enough oxygen. The submarine. Oh. Ugh. And on this week of weeks, my pick for favorite of the week, yeah, let me know again what your favorite one is. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody for making today so much fun and interesting. First time winner of the week goes to Michael Henry. Next. Oh, jeez. Alexa, play Air Supply.